This is the story of my life.
Photo ID.
I grew up in Long Island. There were a whole bunch of kids my age, but most of them were girls, so I had to play the girls' games. I became much more sensitive to women growing up. In this picture, me and my sister are hanging out in my grandmother's backyard garden in Switzerland. My mom's from Switzerland, so she would drag us back there when we were kids during the summer. They have an incredible zoo there, and they've got all these incredible animals, and I remember as a kid just being completely in bliss. Some of the best memories I had in Switzerland would be seeing my mother's family, exploring the mountains. This is a picture of me playing in my elementary school band. I liked it for a while until my parents made me do private lessons. But it paid off because I became the best trumpeter in the school. It was just a lot of extra work that I didn't appreciate back then. I was different because I was a redhead and people made fun of that. I was generally well liked in elementary school. I was hyperactive, so I was amusing to other kids. This is right after high school graduation with my cousin Barry. That's a real 80s looking haircut. We're both happy that we finished high school and we had all of college ahead of us. This picture, I'm with my mother and father at our summer home in Massachusetts. We would canoe, lie out on the beach, sometimes go to a concert. My parents bought property up there to be close to Tanglewood, where they would play a lot of classical music. My parents didn't like the mohawk or crazy beards I used to wear. After college, I lived in Switzerland. I let my hair grow really long. I tried to be silly and adventurous at the same time. When you get older, you realize if you go out every night, you pay for it the next day, and so you don't see your friends every night. My father passed away in 1993. Losing him was tough because the night I came home from living in Switzerland, he died in his bed. I grieved for a long time after my father died. I was in a car accident. Because of that, I couldn't walk for 3 months. I was coming home about 4:30 or so, and it just began to slowly rain. On my way home from work, there's a big hill. On the hill, I had just tapped my brake. Before you know it, I was hydroplaning. I couldn't regain total control of the car, and the car slid into the incoming lanes of traffic that were coming up the hill, and my car hit someone else's car head on. After the accident, I must have been knocked unconscious. Because of the injury, I think I'm less apt to go out and do things spontaneously. Enjoy your childhood while you have it. It's by far the most exciting time of life. There's no going back. Do things. If you make a mistake, too bad, but there's always tomorrow.
Photo ID.
Ooh.